There you go, mate. Andy, this is going to be. Oh yeah, there's a bit of an
Pardon?
echo. This is going to be a very long week, mate. Not commentating with you
A long
until
week?
fucking Saturday. Yeah,
Why?
because I'm not going to commentate with you until Saturday. We missed out on Cleo's
Oh,
last
I
night,
know. We didn't get
and
our little bonding session on Tuesday that
wait,
we
what?
usually hit. I mean, I can be your
Oh, he's not
Yeah,
racing
but
it.
that's only... We're not going to be commentating together. Oh, no, no. Shit, no. Tim plays on Gran Turismo, isn't it?
Yeah, they're doing a special event on Gran Turismo. Yeah,
Are you doing it tonight and tomorrow?
yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm racing it tomorrow.
I need to turn my engine down a little bit because I can't barely hear a word of the party chat. Oh, someone behind me. Fuck. Order.
Is it a full lobby?
Yes.
Nice.
Wait, it's a full lobby?
5 out of 20, it's saying. It's saying there's 5 out of 20 people in. Yeah.
Oh, because Glenn can't join.
He's here. Yeah, he's here.
He says, ignore me, I'm being stupid. He sorted it now. I don't know if I'll be racing at Silverstone Sunday. Depends if Fanatec send this load cell. Brakes fucked.
Oh no, another Ferrari driver that won't be able to race.
Huh.
Might be some clean racing then, won't it?
Maybe.
That means you can't do your stunts, don't you?
Oh no. Kurt, someone that needs to learn about clean races and he's smashing JR. Yeah, when I was doing that race, like 3 minutes before the end, I pressed on the brake pedal and I heard this almighty like bang, and I was like, shit, that doesn't sound good. And like the brake was like just stuck on 25% the rest of 3 minutes. It was so slow. Dun, dun. Is it?
Smooth operator. Smooth operator.
Makes me think of that. Was it Carlos Sainz who was like singing that down the radio or something?
Yeah.
I thought I'd knew it from somewhere.
Yes, you are.
What car are you using, Andy, in this?
I'm driving the Audi.
Okay.
Oh, my wheels come on, cunt.
I need a poo. It's probably the wrong time to say this, isn't it?
Make you go faster.
I'm not racing, mate.
Oh yeah, sorry, I thought it was Andy for a second. Make you commentate quicker then.
Oh my god, Benji, you gotta take over something because I need to go and have a poo.
Will I need to mute Andy when we start?
Can do.
I can't
I mean, if
remember.
you're-
You don't have to. I wasn't sure because I meant Morgan saying to mute or something when he was in the party before. You don't have to then. Okay. Ah, okay. No, that's fine.
Can I join the session?
Nah, still got a minute. Plus I'm on the lap, so everyone's got to wait for me anyway. Ah, fucked it. No, they don't. Oh, I'm gonna go for a piss before Corey starts.
Hopefully the race is like the first half of Laguna Seca last week. That was good, that.
Yeah, hopefully.
I'm surprised there's not space for you. Yeah. There's usually like a few going, isn't there? Okay. Yep. Okay. Yeah.
And his name is John Cena! Whoa! Do 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 do! I don't know why I did that. I don't even like fucking John Cena.
I used to get obsessed when, do you remember on YouTube where people just do these RKOs out of nowhere? And it's just like random people just like do it in like swimming pools and just like anything. Like people falling over, just like put John Cena, taking him out.
Do 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 do! Do 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 do!
I'd imagine it'd be started by now. Do you want me to try and get in? Let's see. Yeah, it started. About 45 seconds into it. Oh, this is good. Full grid.
Got I. Trust we get a full grid right when we're at one of the shortest circuits.
Let's hope so.
Evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Motive Racing. We are live here at Brands Hatch GP for the 5th round of the GT4 Championships. My name's Dan, and in the commentary box with me once again for the GT4 coverage is Benji. How are you doing, buddy?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you, Dan. I think we're in for an absolute smashing race tonight. We've got a full grid, changeable weather. If it's anything like the race at Laguna Seca last week, it's going to be an absolute cracker, I think.
Yeah, it's going to be an absolute thriller for sure. Like you say, a full grid here this evening on one of the shorter circuits that we were going to be going to, but nonetheless, these GT4s are definitely going to be pushing it to the limit. Brands Hatch GP, one of the most classic British circuits that we have here in the UK. And I don't know about yourself, Benji, but I'm not a big fan of Brands Hatch, if I'm honest. It's a very fast circuit with a couple of slow corners, but I can never get into the flow of it. I'm always making mistakes, especially in the high-speed right-handers.
Yeah, there's some really difficult corners at this track, Dan. It's very narrow as well and very unforgiving. There's a lot of undulation as well, a lot of sort of like hills you go up and down. I've raced it in the GT3s a few times. In the GT3s, I don't think it really suits the GT3s great, this track, because it's just so narrow. It's very difficult to overtake at. But I think with the GT4s, I think we should be able to see some better racing. But yeah, you're right. Like, you run wide. There's so many like turns to run wide on, like Paddock Hill bend, the first corner. I don't know about you, Dan, but like that one, I always find my braking point so difficult to spot.
Yeah, it's difficult to figure out exactly where you want to be hitting your braking point, and also turning in, being a blind corner as well. You're not able to kind of know exactly where you want to hit the apex, but these guys have probably done enough laps here now already in their practices to know exactly where they are going. I'm just trying to get the standings, and I have them right here. So, currently leading the championship at the minute with 4 race wins. No one has managed to beat him yet is Javier. In second place is Freeman. Third is HR USA. Fourth is Mark Ray. Fifth is COD. Sixth is GTSR. Seventh is Emo Guy. Eighth is J Palm. Ninth is Red Bull Energy. 10th is Amazing Pie Boy. 11th is Rachidas. 12th is Kenny. 13th is Road Racing. 14th is Nielsen. 15th Thomas. Menga. 16th Grula. 17th Desert Trap. 18th Winzo. 19th is Motor Morgan, but Motor Morgan has left the championship, so there are more opportunities for people to join. And one of the people that has joined this evening, Benji, is this man, Andy. One of our commentators has decided to give these GT4s a crack.
Yeah, the man, the myth, the legend that is Andy, the commentator, has joined his first competitive ACC race in a very striking yellow, red and black Audi, I see. Definitely not going to be able to miss that on track, are we, Dan?
No, definitely not. He's definitely picked a livery to keep an eye on, but it's very similar to his Clio livery and also his touring car livery as well that he enters in. So it's nice to see Andy out on circuit. It's very rare we get to see him out on circuit, but when he does, he's usually one of the quick guys. So he's been doing a little bit of practice. He says he's been enjoying the GT4s, but we will see how he gets on. But Benji, once again, the fastest man of the session is Javier.
Yeah, what else can we say about this guy, Dan? I mean, he's just so quick. I've not seen him put a foot wrong in all sort of. Are we on the 5th race now? We've done 4.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I just haven't seen him put a foot wrong. Like you rarely ever see him hit the grass. You rarely ever see him like go wide. It's all about. I think this race is just going to be see if anyone can challenge Javier. But with some changeable weather, we never know what might happen. Rachidas is in second at the moment. That's fantastic. Really good position for Rachidas. See if he can hold that position or improve upon his time as well.
Yeah, that's good stuff there from Rachidas. A man to keep an eye on as well is Emo Guy. He's given Javier a bit of pressure in a couple of races. So Emo Guy with a couple of internet issues and other problems as well. Laguna Seca wasn't really his round, but hopefully Brands Hatch will be a little bit better. But we'll keep an eye out for Emo Guy. Another man to keep an eye on as well is Mark Rave, the man who put it on pole position at Imola and was leading out in Imola, and after a silly little mistake in the pit stops, and I believe he picked up a penalty. He ended up losing the race lead at Imola, and ever since he hasn't been back on form.
No, he's not been quite at the same pace since Imola. It's a bit of a shame, really. Like I said to you last time, I think at Laguna Seca, I think he's been doing a bit more on the old PC than on the PlayStation recently. So maybe that's to blame. But I'm sure he'll be on form tonight as we see him drifting around that corner. That was a nice little drift in the BMW. But yeah, so hopefully Mark can put it together tonight and put up a challenge to Javier and all the rest of the people at the front.
Yeah, definitely, and just see JR in the comments saying that our new signing looking strong. Go Javier. So a new sign driver to the Run DJC crew. The only problem that I have with this though, Benji, is that he's not wearing the striking silver and gold and blue livery. He's still in his black livery.
Well, you know what? Javi actually messaged me in the week on Discord, and he said that his livery is inspired by the A-Team van. So I think he'd gone with the A-Team type theme, and I completely missed that. I didn't notice that at all until he pointed it out. And so now I best point that out now. But obviously he stuck with the A-Team theme for now. But maybe now he's a member of Run DJC. Maybe their sponsors will want to put their bright blue gold livery on the car and be showing it off, because it's a shame if he's running in the lead not to be showing off the Run DJC livery.
Yeah, no, it'd be such a shame. But we see a car there's gone off just in front of Javier. But I just got to say, Benji, the top 9 only covered by 0.7 of a second at the minute. It's really close at the minute, and the man who's got closest to Javier is HR USA. We've seen this guy have a couple of strong finishes and consistent point scoring. Again, Laguna Seca wasn't his round, but so far the pack is quite close between the top 9.
Yeah, I mean, this is really promising for a good race so far, isn't it, Dan? I mean, HR USA, he has had some really consistent sort of races throughout the season so far. Again, he's picked up pretty solid results all the way through. As we just see Javier just putting quite a big time gap into HR USA. He's putting an absolute cracker of a lap just then. And he's 8 attempts up on HR USA. Yeah,
you've probably seen G's comment. G in the comment has got to put, "Can I get a 131, please?" So at the minute, Javier is just 0.3 off of that. So let's see if he can get a 31. But the rest of the guys need to get on pace. As you said a second ago, Ratshidas looking good at the minute. He's second off the pace, but third at the minute. So Ratshidas getting into the flow of things.
Yeah, fantastic performance so far in qualifying by Ratshidas. He's put in some strong performances throughout the season, but something that seems to let him down quite a lot is he seems to be prone to a penalty. He likes a drive-through or a stop and go, or even a disqualification sometimes, Dan. He does seem to be quite fond of his penalties, so hopefully at Brands Hatch tonight he can avoid them.
Yeah, possibly. Currently looking at J-Palm right now, the current GT4 champion in the multi-class that we ran last season, and he is in that Alpine. And again, Benji, another driver who really suffered at Laguna Seca, actually retired, got caught up with all sorts of silly errors and incidents, but hopefully J-Palm has managed to clear those demons away, and possibly this might suit the Alpine circuit. I don't know.
Possibly. J-Palm won Brands Hatch last season in the multi-class. He had a real epic battle with Freeman. Him and Freeman were going at it all race. I think J-Palm led the GT4s from pole, but Freeman was always within like a second or two of him the whole race, put him under loads of pressure, but couldn't force him into a mistake and couldn't get past him. And J-Palm took pole to victory in the multi-class. So maybe he can pull out another great performance in the Alpine tonight.
Hopefully, we'd like to see J-Palm get up there and involve as well. As I see a comment here from Green Pies, as he says, maybe I need to do comms so that we can get a new race winner. As Green Pies has got it into his head now that every time that he enters a commentary box in any championship, he ends up getting a new winner. But to be fair, mate, to try and knock Javier off of his running streak of winning at the minute is going to take some absolute mission from anyone on circuit.
You're going going to need one hell of a commentator's curse to get Javier to lose, really, aren't you?
Yeah.
But maybe your Green Pies can manage that one of the days.
Well, Green Pies, if you want to put your prediction down in the comments, and I will shout them out for you so that we can get an idea of who you think is going to take the race win. But in the running order, while we've got 3 minutes left, I will go through the order. Javier currently on pole position. Freeman for Run DJC has just put himself into second place, with HR USA in third, Rachidas in fourth, COD currently in fifth place. As we see, Road Racing has just gone up into second, so he's now gone up a little bit higher. Cheese Monkey is in seventh at the minute. GTSR currently in 8th, Mark Rave in 9th. Andy's got himself into 10th place, so Andy's on the pace. Kenny in 11th, J Palm in 12th, Thomas Menger in 13th, Amazing Pie Boy is in 14th, Emo Guy currently down in 15th and struggling. And The Wall, a new competitor here, The Wall has come and joined us this evening. Nielsen down in 17th at the minute, Desert Trap is currently 18th. Winzo in 19th, and McGlenn, another newcomer to the championship, a reserve here this evening, and he is currently in 20th place. But Green Pies actually has put a prediction in, and he reckons Javier's going to take the win, Andy to take second, and Freeman to take third. So that's a bold prediction, especially for Andy. He was telling us just before we came live that a top 10 finish, and he would be happy.
Oh, he's currently qualified in 10th, so he'd be happy perhaps right now. And as long as he keeps it together, there's no reason why he couldn't maintain that. Mark Ray's down in 9th at the moment. Is not really used to seeing him a bit any further back on sort of 4th or 5th. So we'll see if he can put in a lap before the end of qualifying. I think he's out doing a qualifying lap at the moment. But Marty, Road Racing His Life, put a fantastic lap in there to only be less than half a second from Javier. And
it's coming towards the line now.
Yeah, we'll see if he can improve.
Not quite.
Not quite, no. But he finished third, I believe, in the GT4s and the multi-class last season as well. So he's obviously got pace around Brands Hatch. So we'll see if he can do it tonight as well.
Yeah, and he's got his teammate Freeman and currently in third place as well. So the Run DJC team at the minute are representing at the top. Emo Guy seems to be struggling a little bit down in 15th, and he's in the pits. So these guys who are currently in the pits now won't get another lap. That is Freeman, Rachidas, Kenny, J Palm, Amazing Pie Boy, Emo Guy, The Wall, Nielsen, and McGlenn are all done for the session as we're coming to the last 30 seconds. But Benji, just before we get underway and racing here at Brands Hatch, I want to get your prediction on who the top 3 is going to be this evening, who you think is going to take it to Javier this evening.
I would say Javier for the win. I mean, it's hard to get a bet against him. HR USA, and I reckon Freeman as well. HR USA and Freeman, I think they'll get second and third. I just want a great race, though, to be honest, Dan. I think a great race is all I want. I just would like to see Javier under a bit of pressure, because he's not really been put under too much pressure so far this season. But I'm sure we're in for a cracker, so everyone needs to tune in and stay watching.
Yeah, my prediction is probably going to be I'm going to go with Javier, Freeman, and I'm going to go with Mark Rave. I reckon he'll come back through the pack. But
yeah.
Currently, right now, that is the end of the session. COD coming through the final corner. Can he improve? He's the highest. He is 6th place at the minute. Can he improve on his position towards the line? And he does. Ooh. He goes into 3rd place. A brilliant lap time from him. Mark Rave now exits the final corner towards the line. Can he improve on his position? And he does. He goes into 4th place. Andy's next. Can he now get into the top 5? These guys last on track. Can they get themselves up to the top? Andy towards the line. Can he improve? He does, and he stays in 10th. And GTSR towards the line. Can he improve on 9th? And he doesn't. He stays where they are. But guys, we'll be back very shortly, as the game would like to glitch out. But be right back in 2 seconds for the start of the race.